All right, all right, all right. Are we live? How's it going, everyone? What is up, David, Silver, Mark? Mark says dump. Powers of B are not ready to plug the market back in. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Silver? Always with the support. XRP Army, yes, sir. I always appreciate that, my man. Oh, wow, we got David for 10. I appreciate that, my man. Great analysis as always. ZBCN, baby. What is ZBCN doing? She's still at the bottom. Yeah, I got kind of fired up. I mean, I was busy with my son and other things today. And then I get home and I see all the comments on the previous Mavia video. Man, people just don't understand. Maybe I had a nice move. It did a 5x and people were complaining. I don't understand it. You just don't understand the game, I guess. Appreciate the 10 though. I appreciate that a lot, my man. What's up, Dave Lark? How you doing? How's it going over there? What's up, T13? BKN, $5 to $10. We will look at it. What's up, Young? Crypto Chet is in the house. Can you do ABT? ABT's going to 0. What's up, Crypto Meolysis? How you doing, my man? What's up, Jay? J-Rock says Undead Army. The Undead Army. Alright, ZBCN from my man here. What is she doing? Yeah, XCN's not doing anything. ZBCN. Is she still down at the bottom? I can't believe this thing came all the way back down. Yeah, she got a nice bounce off of the bottom again. Low to the high, final support 786 at 3087. She's back above the 618, so could be getting stuck here off of that wick, so we'll see what happens. But you're over the macro 236, so the bottom is confirmed back in. Fast move down, so it's probably going to be a fast move up, hopefully. We'll see what happens, but if you guys did not get out of ZBCN at the 618 retracement, hopefully you bought back in down here. Well, hell, hopefully you guys took profit here and then bought back in on this final support level because she's starting to look bullish again. Bullish back over 0012 on ZBCN, though. But yeah, ZBCN is going to be a good one still. Even though it had an initial pump, 618, it's going to go to the moon at some point. To the moon being, I have no idea. But we do have targets up here, which are good targets. 2.5 pennies, 2 billion market cap, 23x. 3 pennies, good spot to get out for a 30x, and then 4 pennies for a 40x on ZBCN. If it's going to go that high, it's not a bad move from today to the 1272, a 4.5, close to a 5x up to 005. But yeah, I like ZBCN. And if it only hits a penny, that's a 15x. But she's not looking bad off of a little bounce. We could be in store for more of this. Until the market's ready to go up, you had your pump, you died, you could go sideways for a while. But if you get over 12, then of course bullish. And then once you get I think a daily candle. Once you get a 3-day or a weekly candle to close over 0018, then you'll know the bull run for this thing has started. That would be your bull run target. ZBCN. Mark says dump. Man, no one knows what's going to happen in this market. I have no idea. Just like I said with Mavia, Heroes of Mavia. It looked bearish as hell, and then it just pumped out of nowhere. But that's the game. BKN, $5 to $10. Don't you ask about BKN every stream? BKN to the moon. BKN, $5 to $10. Where are we at right now? 17 cents. I don't know what this is, but when we're looking at these penny, 20 cent less coins, it always reminds me of Cardano. Cardano was huge, and it barely hit a little over $3. So just keep that in mind. So is Brick in here, BKN, gonna hit that high? Probably not. But from today, you're below the 236, so you're not bullish, but you are about to hit the final 786 support. So if you hit, as long as you're below this, you're probably going to hit 15. You're down 17% on the week already. It's kind of not doing anything at the moment. So I would say, unless you get over 19, it looks like you're going to drop another 12%. 15 should be the bottom. And then as for that, from today, 1272, if you're lucky, 280. Which, like I keep saying, if you're bullish on this project and you know more about it than I do, then maybe you do get a 16x up to this $2 range. But I always, like I say, I compare these coins to these other huge coins last cycle, just to kind of gauge where they might go. He says, how you been? But yeah, I appreciate the 10. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm good. I've been doing a lot better lately. Not money-wise, but things in life are coming together, so that's good. Arc block is going to 0. Arc block is going to 0 plus 100. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll look at Arc block. Arc block, PNG, we said this before. All these coins that ran in October of 2023, they've been coming down. They look bearish, so maybe they topped out. I know you guys want to be bullish on the projects, but they'll probably pump at some point when we go, when everything starts to go up. But if everything goes up, which I think it will. Arc block, he says, did you get a new computer yet? No, I did not. I haven't made any money yet. I put all I had on res and lost half of it again. So I'm sitting with a little bit of money on the side, and I don't know what to do. And the channel's been losing such revenue. Like, you probably know this, Meolysis. It's just been so bearish lately. No views, no super chats. It is what it is. Arc block going to 0. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing bullish on Arc block here. You're down below the 382. You're making lower lows, lower highs. Just keep in mind, I say this all the time, I believe that, you know, these things can do whatever they want. You could have this thing just hold here and just skyrocket out of here, just like maybe it did, but who knows. But what the chart tells us here is you're down below the 382, you're down below the 786. So short term, at least, low to the high off of that huge run. Not bullish unless you get back over 90 to 92. So it looks like you're holding this previous high here. So it looks like any lower than 80, any lower than you are right now, then if it drops below 80, then you're probably going to come down here. But a 30% drop, which, yeah, it's dropped below already, but you can see it's trying to hold here. So we'll say, I guess 70. Any lower than 70, then you're going down. But there's nothing bullish on it. That's all you can really say. You broke the 382 on the macro, so there's a good chance you're coming down to the 618 on the macro, which that's going to be a huge drop. So you say going down to 0 plus 100%. Yeah. You still have a 60% drop lingering right now, in my opinion, until it starts getting over some prices. Oh, what's up, Shadow? David on Solana. Baby on Solana. Yeah, I didn't buy any of the baby coins yet. Did they move? Man, if those things move and I don't get in, that's going to be sad. A 15 would be nice. What's up, Roger? What's up, Ben? He says good life equals no wife. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into my personal stuff, but things are going good right now. Baby on Solana. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll go look at those in a little bit because I really want to buy them. Velo. Which Velo? Velodrome or Velo? Velo and DIA. But yeah, Arc Block looks exactly like PNG. All these coins that ran up. Even some of the bigger ones like Render and FET, they're all doing the same thing here. They're all bearish and coming down. You can see PNG below 15. If it can't get back over 15, 11 is your support to hold. Any lower than 11, then you're going to fall off the table. But I guess we'll just look at both Velos. Is Velo still pumping? Oh yeah, she's still bullish. She hit the bottom of the wedge. And she's moving up. So if you can get over 1.8, then this thing may shoot all the way up here. She's still moving from when we looked at her. So if Velo can get over 1.8, there's a possible 200% move up to 4.5 to the top again. And we'll see if it's going to break out to the upside or hit. And then that's where the rising wedge comes into play. And what are we looking at? Oh, that's Bitcoin, BSV. Where the hell did our Velo go? Velodrome. Velodrome Finance is bearish too. She's got a little pump, but you can clearly see macro chart broke the trend. I guess depending on where you pull this to. Trying to see if we back tested yet. I guess we did off a couple of wicks here. But yeah, I mean, that looks like the bottom on Velodrome. I mean, you came down, you hit the 236 just below it, you bounced. You're back above that final 786 low to the high support, so bottom should be in over 53. See if we can get back over 6.8 to be bullish again. But clearly, until you get over the 618.5, the trend line here back above about 8.5 to 9 pennies, there's nothing bullish on it. It could come all the way back up here, get stuck, and then just kind of die. But if you're bullish on it, you know, buy the dip, I guess. DIA. But yeah, that maybe those maybe comments kind of got me fired up. I didn't even want to stream today. DIA. What is DIA doing? Yeah, see, DIA is another one here. This has to be it, or it's going to get bearish. I mean, there's no telling what's going to happen on these coins. It's still technically bullish on macro. It's holding the trend. It's holding the higher highs and higher lows. And low to the high, yeah, you're right back above the 618. So if you stay above 42, get back over 45, confirm a macro bottom, and bullish over 65. But as of right now, you're still holding macro structure, so it looks good here. Is it going to come down here and drop back down to the 786? Only crystal ball holders know. But yeah, if you break the trend, you're going to drop 27% down to 30, which if you're bullish on DIA, it'll go up at some point, so good buying opportunity. But as of right now, like I said, it's holding up well. It has yet to break down. Maybe it doesn't break down. And I don't know what this coin is, but 786 retracement. Well, we'll say 618 for a higher high soon. So the next big stop up is going to be about 163. And then we know once you break over the 618, that's your bull run confirmation to move up. 285 would be next, 6.5, 7x, and then where are we at? 42 cents. So this is another coin, you know, you're at 42 cents. Not every coin's going to run hard. Not every coin's going to do this, but can you really see this thing hitting $14 to $15 and doing 33, 34x? There's going to be hundreds of coins, hopefully, that do those kind of moves, but not everything's going to run, so I don't know what to, I really don't know what to say. But yeah, let me get caught up on the chat. All right, let me get caught up. I'm way behind. Baby on Solana did almost What is that? 0% move last April? What does that mean? Oh, Baby on Solana did a 4,000% move last April. Okay, I think you corrected yourself. Yeah, Baby. I think Baby's the one that can do a 6,000x if it wanted to. I don't know if it's going to. Diversity is the game. Giga Chad. Giga. Aren't these coins going to zero? Yeah, it looks exactly like what we just looked at. A strong move down. Let's see the monthly here. Yeah, they completely pulled the rug on Giga. Let me see if I can get the chart fixed. But yeah, I mean, just take it low to the high. It came all the way back down. Final support, even wicked down lower. But that is bullish with the higher low. She's starting to move. So I would just keep it simple. If you can get over a penny and a half, bottom is back in. Let me move this. I don't know why this is messed up. Yeah, penny and a half, bottom is in. Bullish back over 2. But she is getting stuck right now, right at the 236. So just keep that in mind. You have to get over a penny and a half or to come right back down. But the fact that you made the higher low here on the macro chart, I mean, there's nothing bearish about that. Macro wise, it's bullish. But yeah, man, they pulled the rug on this coin. So that I would just keep it that simple. As for how high it's going to go, let's move that out of the way. No, wrong one. So really all we can do is go from the high to that possible low, and if it's going to hit a new high and hit about 18.5, 19 cents from where you are today, like I said, if that's the bottom, keep it simple at 13x on Giga. Stater. Yeah, I agree with that. Everything that performed in 2024 did so outside of the real alt season. Yeah, I can't wait to see what comes in the future here. I hope these coins, I hope your guys' coins, ARC, Block, PNG, everything. I know they're going to pump. It's just when and how low are they going to go, and that's going to affect where they're going to end up. But yeah, we'll go over to Deck Screener in just a moment. SD. What's up, Lord Zero? Cool. How you doing, my man? Stater. Yeah, Stater's the one I don't like to chart. SD. USD. I mean, it's down on the final. I mean, it's on the 618, so this is where you should bounce. 618, 236 area, 58. And then just looking at it on the macro, I don't like what I see on the macro here. I have no idea what Stater is or does, but this right here, I've seen this before on Casino Coin and damn, what else was it? Every chart I've ever seen that looks exactly like this with almost a triple top in play, and it's doing nothing but chopping around. I mean, if you hold here and you go up, you get over the 382, good. But the ones that I've seen the chart like this, they completely died. I'm not saying this one's going to do that. You have to hold over 56 here. You got to get back over 96. And then, of course, once this thing finally gets probably a weekly, yeah, once you get a weekly candle close over $1.50, you can be bullish on it. If it cannot get over $1.50 with a weekly close, then you're never going to be bullish on it. If that makes sense. Breakout confirmed over 230, but if that is it and you're holding, whatever this is, 60 cents, you got to ask yourself, can it hit $25 and do a 42x? 786 retracement, maybe you only get $4 to $5 and get a 7 up to about an 8x. We'll see. I mean, it hasn't done anything. It's going completely sideways here, so it doesn't have to break down, like I said. And if we're in a bull market, if Stater is going to be a good coin, people can buy it, then, you know, it could absolutely go to the moon. So if you believe in the project and the coin, then you're looking at possibly a 42x when this thing rockets out of here. Hoppy had a good jump. So does anyone know why Mavia pumped? Just a relief pump? Hoppy, we haven't looked at Hoppy in forever. Yeah, we're seeing this a lot right now. A lot of things are starting to get a little bounce. But you can clearly see, I mean, this looks just like the Giga Chad chart. It went up and it just came straight down. Clearly in a nasty downtrend here, depending on where you want to draw it at. But clearly there's a downtrend in play. As of right now, to break the downtrend, you have to get back over 4026 to be any kind of bullish as of right now. And stay over low to the high 618 at 14. But yeah, she's got a nice little bounce going on here. We'll just see what happens. But that's really all you can say. You have to get back over to 0.5. Let's see if it matches up 236 level. So yeah, 2.6 up to 2.9 to confirm a bottom end. Bullish over 48, 49. But if that 618 bounce on Hoppy is it, and this one's going to come up and make a new high and come back to life, 32x to 307. What's up, Eric? If these coins don't pump, yeah, if we actually don't have an alt season as they're calling for, then there's no point in ever buying crypto again, in my opinion. Maybe just buy Bitcoin and that's it. But it's coming. There's so much bearishness in the market right now, and so many bullish things happening for crypto. We're gonna go. How about Songbird? SGB. Oh yeah, what did GST do? Damn. Yep, same thing on Songbird. Broke the trend that we had. Stuck below the 786, so unless you get over 5.2, then you could easily drop back down to the low. And just because you have one low here, it could go lower. What do we add? I mean, we say that, but it's already down here sub a penny, so how low can it actually go? I'll keep it simple. As long as you're below 5.2, and then even up to breaking back over the trend and up to 7, then you do run the risk of coming back to the low and dropping 23% right now. If it turns really bearish, then another one, a 50% drop to 0.02. So we'll see. I mean, if we're bearish all summer, then these coins can absolutely break down, especially due to the fact that ETH is going to zero. Bitcoin pairs on everything are going to zero. I mean, what are you going to do? But from where it is now, if it can come back to life, I mean, Songbird has some good returns. Just keep in mind it did just double top with a lower high, and it broke the trend, so there's really nothing bullish on it right now. But if for some reason it turns itself around, 0.5 would be a 9.5, almost a 10x, and then just to hit a 618 retrace would be a 17x up to 8 pennies. It'll probably wake up to about 10 to 12. So yeah, you could get a 20x out of Songbird this cycle. And if you think it's going to go higher than that, let's just go ahead and measure it. Songbird to the 786 at about 19 to 20 would be your 40x. What's up, Maddie? He thinks it's reversal time. Yeah, we've been saying that for weeks now. And one by one, the coins are breaking down. I mean, it's the same thing with Mavia. We see this. We saw it with Mavia. We saw it with ZBCN. we're getting these little pumps on coins, but then ultimately there's still nothing bullish macro wise on it. And then people want to cry, ha ha ha, you were wrong. I mean, that's annoying as hell. But yeah, I don't know if you guys watched the maybe update a while ago, but I'm never going to apologize for TA on the channel here. We see what we see, and if it pumps, it pumps. If it dumps, it dumps. Maybe we might get news on QT. Yeah, I mean, we're just so waiting. If we get QE, then we're going to be bullish. But that's what we're looking for. What's up, Moto? What is Forta looking like? Forta. Oh, come on. Fort. Ample force. Nope. Where did our Fort chart go? Oh, damn it. We added the wrong one. Fort. Why are we looking at a Bybit chart on Fort? Is that what we've been watching? Yeah, I mean, Fort. I mean, if you're bullish on the Fort project, if you're bullish on Fort, is this our correct chart? Let me see. Let me type a different thing in. It hasn't done anything. Let me see what's the better chart real quick. Yeah, I guess it's all the same. So we'll just stick with the other one that's already got it drawn. But Fort, low market cap. I mean, if Coinbase doesn't delist it for some stupid reason, low market cap, you can buy this one. It seems to be a good project. It hasn't done anything. It's gone sideways and down. There's nothing bullish on the chart. Lower lows, lower highs. But, you know, these are the kind of coins that could skyrocket out of here. The fact that it hasn't done anything. I mean, you had a couple of large pumps, but ultimately you haven't done anything at all. But until you get over 15, bottom is not in, bullish over 27, bull runs over 70. And then if we zoom in on this thing, I mean, oh man, I guess that's not bullish, is it? Making lower highs and then holding an even bottom. That means the buyers are getting exhausted, huh? Correct? I mean, you're low to the high, you're holding the 786 final support, so I mean, just looking at the TA here, that has to be it. At 8 pennies, should get a nice pump out of here. Trying to see if it's done that before. But when you have, from my understanding, I haven't been always big on patterns, but when you have this, and then you have this is a bullish ascending triangle pattern. But then when you have the opposite of that, if I can't draw for shit, but that's a bearish pattern. And that's what we have going on right here. So we'll see what happens, but just be aware. From what I read, QE will be starting because of recession fears. That's a good thing, man. Turn on the money printers again. Let's get out of here. What's up, Flip Coins? I don't know if I said that. How you doing, my man? He says there will be an alt season. I'm using the profit to get. I'm using the profit to get a church built, and the Lord will see it. Are you really? appreciate you being here, my man. Yeah, we're not going anywhere yet because there's no one here. 26 people here. Nothing happening yet again. All right, let me switch this song. What do we want? Yeah, it'll probably be an hour, if not shorter stream once again, because there's nothing to look at. Yeah, we looked at Beef and Ethereum, I think yesterday on the live stream. I mean, if you look at them on the daily chart, they're a pretty decent little move down and move up and down and move up, down. So there's still a chance we're going down until QE, until ETH moves, until a lot of things happen. Yeah, you can see on ETH here, that's clearly a bear flag forming. I mean, it could pull a maybe and just rock it out of here because we're crypto degenerates, but we'll see. But to me, this looks like ETH's about to drop down to about 1,700 and drop another 12% from where it is right now. No bear music. Yeah. We stopped putting on the bear music because I just can't do it. It's too depressing. How long we've been on here? Let's see. All right. Oh, we got Moto for one. I appreciate that. I appreciate the dollar, my man. That's awesome. I appreciate that a lot. Dog and Me is the new meme. I've heard of that one before. Did we look at that one before? But yeah, I appreciate the dollar. Dog and Me. But yeah, we'll go over to Dex Cryto again and hope and wish on the coins. Wait, Dog and Me. What is that on? Oh, never mind. Dog and Me on MEXC. Dog and Me USD chart. Oh yeah, I remember this coin. I remember hearing about this a while back. Damn. This thing's been going up since it came out. There's nothing bearish about this chart at all. Large green candle spawn. This thing looks like it's about to go to the moon. Damn. It's up 500% on the week. Obvious. Yeah, I remember hearing about this one when it first came out. Yeah, I can't even draw anything on here. It's just bullish. Let's just see. We go from very beginning high to the low, weekly candles. Yeah, she held over the 786. She just broke over the 2. She just broke over the 2272. So yeah, I mean, there's no guarantee you're going to continue to run here, but if you do, like I said, it looks bullish as hell right now. This thing going to blast out of here and do a 13x up to a penny and a half, top of the fib. She's breaking through every level and moving. Next resistance, if you stay over 12, is 15. Dog and Me. Amsterdam's in the house. How you doing, my man? Dog and Me is about to be released on Coinbase. Is it really? Is that the reason for the pump? Yeah, just be careful. If that's the rumor and it's pumping now, once it gets listed, it's done. It's going to come all the way back down. Just be careful. I mean, it could still go to the moon, but that's what we've seen. The rumor pump. When is that going to be? Zen is moving. I'm doing good, my man. Doing good. Not in the game of crypto, but in the game of life, things are coming together. But crypto's sucking me into the shadow realm still. Zen. Yeah, I would still like to buy a small bag of Zen. I don't have the money to. Like I said, I lost the money that I did have. Half of it went to zero on what the hell it's called, on Res, a coin they listed on Coinbase and didn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, she's moving, but there's nothing bullish on Zen. You're way down below the 236. There's a lot of great returns on this coin, but you clearly just broke the trend. And let's see what you're bouncing on. Yeah, you just broke below the 786, but you're back above it. So that technically should be the bottom, but you have to break back over the trend here. So you need to get back over pretty much. Let's pull another one up, 12, however many zeros that is, but then clearly high to the low. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple. Got to get back over whatever zeros that is, 1, to confirm a bottom. But technically, I mean, that should be the bottom. It's got so many zeros, it's actually going to go down. Hopefully not, probably not. And then just on the macro wise for Zen, which overall there's nothing bullish on it. It's just, in my opinion, it's just a gamble play. I would throw $100 on here to see what happens. Because they say they have trillions of coins and they can mint them anytime they want. But you can clearly see if this thing can possibly hit $1 billion market cap from today, 3-2 retracement, and that's it, back up to this level, then you can't beat an 82x. If it is some sort of a project and it comes all the way up here, what is that? Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that's the reason $100 on this thing. If it can possibly be something, which I have no idea, 618 retracement to bull market's over 1,000x, almost a 2,000x. Can't beat that at all. Just on a gamble play. I'm not saying it's a gamble, but I have no idea. All right, let's see. Deck screener. It's the same thing with the deck screener coins. The baby soul and the baby on soul and whatever else coin is out there. They're trying to scam me again. I pulled up the wrong deck screener. And I'm pretty sure all you guys here have already heard about the deck screener coins we've been looking at. I feel you, my man. Where's my 10x? Man, where's my 5x? It's just every time I buy something, it goes down. I just want a 5x, that's all. Let's see if we can have a Fed cut. It will tell us everything. No Fed cut, we dump. Yeah, it sucks that we depend on the Fed. Nero on ETH chain. What's up, If Chan? How you doing? What's up, top 5? top 5 podcast. How you doing? I don't think you've been here for a while, but welcome back. Yeah, it is. That's why everyone's so bearish, because it's taking its sweet time. But there's so much fear right now. I mean, it's kind of screaming bottom is in, at least for some sort of a decent rally. Let me pull up next screener. He says Nero on ETH. What is that? NEIRO. Next screener to the moon. NEIRO. Yeah, we've looked at this one many times. Nero on ETH. Oh, why do they have so many different coins of the same name? Yeah, I think it's this one. The first Nero on Ethereum. Yeah, this is the one we looked at. Looks like she made a lower low from the last time we looked at it. Damn, have we been on a small screen this whole time and you guys didn't say anything? Yeah, this is the one we were looking at. Strong move down, bear flag, little bear flag, another bear flag. It's doing the same thing again, so unless it's going to pull a maybe and pull a fast one on us, and you could be setting up for the same thing going even lower. So clear downtrend in play. You have to get over the 236 at 3043 to confirm a bottom, bullish over 65 as of now, but it's not looking the greatest. If it holds here and it pumps, so be it. But you can clearly see, yeah, it came down here, filled the gap. Could it come back down all the way to the volume area down here? Of course. So if it's just going to be a bear flag and it's going to be bearish, then you know it could drop all the way back down here. Which, let me go ahead and draw one more on the chart. But first, if that is the bottom for some reason, new high is about a 20x, 21x. Let's come up to 206, 22x. But let's see if she's holding the macro bottom. Not quite. She just broke the 618 and it's back testing and a bear flag, so it could easily come all the way back down for a bottom at 3011. Hit the top of this volume area almost perfectly. So that could be what's going on with this thing, unless you get back over that 618 there. So you could drop 60% from where you are right now. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, these baby coins, baby soul. Man, I'm just, I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to take the little speck of money I have left and gamble. There's nothing else I can do. Because every time I put that money on a regular coin, it just goes down. At least this way, if I spread it out into, you know, $50 plays again, which I've lost before, you know, something like Baby Soul here, if it goes to a new high, what is that, an 82x? Oh no, that's an 800x. If it just comes up here and does a 786 retracement, that's a 60x. So I would take a $50 gamble 60x and possibly a $50 gamble 800x. I think anyone would. Baby Soul. I still got to look into these if I ever have time. And then Baby on Solana. This is another one. This is the 6000x play. If it holds up here, it's trying to form some sort of a bottom. It doesn't have to. It's a gamble play. It's got 9 or 6 zeros now. It's only 100K market cap. It's got locked liquidity. It's got 8,000 holders now. I would say go check out their website and their Twitter. If they're active, and you know, who wouldn't put $50 on here for a 6,000 plus X? I'm not saying it's going to do that, but all this thing has to do is have one giant candle or two giant candles spawn in. Yeah, just to hit a 786 retracement would be over a 200x. If it can do that. but I think it's worth the shot. I mean, especially if I look into it and they're active, you never know. $50 into 6,000x would give you what, 300 grand? Yo, my man. Yeah, I need a lot of opportunity, Dustin. The 10x will have your boy sitting right now. All right. T13, my man. We went over this many, many times in the past. I've warned you before. I'm going to put you in timeout. I told you the next time you ask the same question on stream, we're going to put you in timeout. He's doing it again. Because there's a high guarantee that if we go over it again, he'll ask again. Oh my god. Baby on Soul is good. I believe Baby Soul is probably a scam. All right. Yeah, I think I'll regret it if I don't put at least $50 on Baby on Soul. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero, like before. But just put it on there and see what happens. If it has a decent run, then there you go. We got tops for 2. I appreciate that. Wow, we got 3 super chats today. That's been a long time since we've gotten more than 3. Been a long time. I appreciate the 2, my man. Did anyone go see the new altcoin fly token site? I have no idea what that is. I did not. Fly token site. Is that something we can look at? What's the ticker for that? Fly token? Everyone move aside from the Shadow Realm front door, and you guys shuffle T13 to the front. We need to have a word with him. T13 to the front. Fly token? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a pre-launch. Yeah, no results found. All right, let's go back over to Trading View. Oh man, but to answer your question, T13, my man, I highly doubt $5 to $10. Highly doubt it. Oh man, their X account is suspended. I mean, we've seen coins like that before. I mean, I would have to do more research in it to see why their account's suspended. Maybe go look up and see if there's any sort of a YouTube video on that coin anywhere. There's probably not. Or look it up on Coin Market Cap and see what the chat says on there. Maybe someone knows. Sometimes you can get an idea of why they got suspended on Twitter. It's not always the end-all, be-all. And then, of course, their website. But yeah, I'm gonna go look into them. But you said the 6,000x coin is out the window. Damn. Why are you crushing my dreams, Dave? I want my 6,000x, damn it. That's all I want out of life is one 6,000x. And you won't let me have it. Man. So what did Degen end up doing? Degen, let's see. Degen's still holding up. I mean, just looking at this chart here, this should be the bottom on Degen. Oh yeah, and Ondo. I was looking at Ondo yesterday. What is it doing? I think they're going to send Ondo down to below 75 cents, which I would love to get in below 75. I mean, technically you're on the trend, you're on the 382, you're bullish, and that should be it. But it's doing it yet again. Every time it has a large red candle, it goes sideways, large red candle sideways, and it just does it again. So, I mean, as of right now, there's a chance you break the 382 and come down to 64 to 65 cents on this thing. Would not be a bad price to buy in. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's 7 o'clock. All right. How long we been here? But yeah, hopefully T13 heard that. But yeah, we'll end it with that. We'll end it with the BKN, I guess. We have 30 people. We're almost at an hour. I forgot I had a Zoom meeting at 7 o'clock, and I'm late now. Just nothing will let me win. I really want to put T13 in the timeout room. Put him in the darkest corner of the shadow realm and let him think about what he does. All right, so we're gonna look at BKN one last time, and then if he comes on here tomorrow and you ask the same question, then there's no more. I'm not gonna be leading it anymore. It's over. You're going into the timeout room. But yeah, this thing's sitting at 17 cents, bricking. I don't know what this is, but it's probably going to drop down to 15 for a bottom. So as of right now, from where you are, 13% drop is in play. And until you get back over 19 to 20, there's no bottom at the moment. Bullish back over 28 to 32. But you say bricking to $5 to $10 from where you are today. Maybe you get a 15, 16x to $280, $3 maybe. I know it's a low market cap coin, but not everything's going to run. But like I said before, I compare it to Cardano and some other coins from last cycle that were just sub, $1. They're in the cent range. Is it actually going to go past $3, past this mark? I would guess not. $5 to $10 for 30x. You can hold a moon bag there, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I don't know what this is, like I said, though. But like I said, last cycle, Cardano was huge, and it went from. Well, you know what? Let me just pull it up because I don't even know. ADA to the moon. I bought ADA extremely early, and I did not buy enough. Yeah, because I remember I bought in on Cardano. My first bag of Cardano was... damn, I cannot remember. I think 6 cents. I bought it on Cardano at 6 cents. Bought a small bag, and then it just right after that, I must have bought it back here because I held it for a couple of years in a cold wallet, and then when the bull run hit, I made a decent amount. So that's what I'm saying. 3 to 6 cent, the low cent range. I know Brickin is sitting at 17 cents. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I got to get on this Zoom call. I forgot. But yeah, I highly doubt it's going to go that high. I bought a small amount of baby unsold and sold it to test it. Did it work? Give us a golden tip, undead. And there's just nothing. Like I've been saying lately, it's probably just don't buy anything yet. If you want to buy the dips and you're bullish on something, go for it. Not financial advice, but until the altcoin, Bitcoin pairs bottom out and ETH bottoms out, there's really nothing going to happen. You probably should just hold Bitcoin and wait for confirmation to the upside. Other than that, we're macro chopping and going down and sideways. Same thing with Jasmy. I mean, Jasmy's the same way. The fact that Jasmy broke down, I think she's still holding the macro bottom. Let's see. I mean, it should be the bottom for Jasmy. This green box, yeah, we're still holding perfectly here. So if Jasmy breaks this green box, then it's over. At least for a good time. I mean, a long time. We're not going up until end of the year, or if not even 2026. So Jasmy's potentially on the bottom. In my opinion, it can't go lower, or we're just simply bearish. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in here. I really appreciate the 3 super chats that came in. Like I said, it's been tough lately, but we'll get through this. All you guys here, we're gonna make money. It's just gonna take timing and buying the right coins. But yeah, we'll end it there on Jasmy. I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate the super chats. Appreciate you guys' time. And yeah, I will be here making videos and streaming tomorrow and the next day. I don't know about Thursday, but we'll be here tomorrow and the next day. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to stream a little longer than an hour. It's spring break weekend, so I got my boys and they want to do stuff, so life is life. But yeah, as always, none of this is financial advice. Make sure you guys look for T13 there in the shadow realm as you pile back in, and let him know that he needs to be here tomorrow. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.